Hello students, we are going to discuss about the few important discussion questions on these histology slides. First we will see the cartilage. Cartilage, only 3 slides are there. One is hyaline cartilage, another one is elastic cartilage, and the third one is white fibrous cartilage. In the hyaline cartilage, when you draw the structure, when you see the structure, we will ask the first question is, what are these? So you should answer it. This is the pericardium. Pericardium, what are the two layers you get? One is outer fibrous layer. When you talk about outer fibrous layer, we'll ask what fibers. It contains type 1 collagen fibers. Number 2, inner cellular layer. Inner cellular means which cells do you contain? That answer is chondroblasts. So chondroblasts will be present in the pericardium. So these two layers over, 1 mark will be given. Next thing is, if you come down, this chondroblasts, they produce the matrix. So this is the matrix. The matrix is rich in glycosaminoglycans. Okay, so proteoglycans. So the matrix is rich in proteoglycans, and type 2 collagen fibers are present here. So you could see these cells, chondroblasts, when they mature, the chondroblasts only they produce a matrix. So when it gets matured, it becomes chondrocytes and it gets trapped inside this matrix. Understand? That's why chondrocytes are mature ones and chondroblasts are immature ones. You can see the chondroblasts here, chondrocytes here, and you can see the matrix, nicely opalescent homogeneous matrix, that is called as homogeneous matrix. It is hematoxylin stained matrix, and you can see the cells, chondrocytes in nest means in groups. Okay, then surrounding the area of chondrocytes, the dark color, you can see the dark color, that is the territorial matrix, and in between the pale color is the interterritorial matrix. So interterritorial matrix will be having type 2 collagen fibers, but in the outer fibrous layer we have type 1 collagen fibers, and the territorial matrix is rich in the proteoglycans, that is chondroitin sulfate and keratin sulfate, and then it is in the groups mirror image cells. That's all about the hyaline cartilage. Then if you see the elastic cartilage, you can see the same thing, outer fibrous layer and inner cellular layer for the perichondrium, and the outer fibrous layer as usual is type 1 collagen fibers, and inner cellular layer it has chondroblasts. These chondroblasts only they produce a matrix, and when you see the matrix, you can see the chondrocytes. Can you see these dotted cells? These dotted cells, they are called chondrocytes. Okay, chondroblasts are here. They will become trapped inside the matrix, and it has become the mature cell called chondrocytes, and these chondrocytes are surrounded by elastic fibers. That's why its cartilage is called as elastic cartilage. And previously we saw the hyaline cartilage blue in color, that means basophilic stain. Here it is pink in color because these elastic fibers takes up eosin stain. That's why it appears pink in color. This will be asked. So first, number 1, perichondrium, 1 mark will be given, and the second, number 2, here you have to talk about the chondroblast. The chondroblast produces a matrix. So why it is pink in color? Rich in elastic fibers. The elastic fibers takes up the eosin stain, that's why pink in color. And the difference between the hyaline and elastic is those the chondrocytes are in groups, and here they are single or 2. Okay, but not in groups, so there is no cellness, and there also it is present inside the lacunae. Here also you can see surrounded by the elastic fibers. Then what about the matrix? Matrix contain, as usual, it contains type 2 collagen fibers. So that's all about elastic cartilage. And number 3, we will ask this one nicely. You can see the white fibrous cartilage. White fibrous cartilage, you can see the nucleus. See, it is arranged in rows. Can you see? It is arranged in rows. You can see here it is arranged in rows. Nicely you can see, because it doesn't contain pericardium, first point. And number 2, it has a thick fiber. It is very strong. White fiber cartilage. Very strong means which collagen fiber you expect? Yes, type 1 collagen fiber. This is the one, we have the type 1 collagen fiber, and already we have seen type 1 collagen fiber in the outer fibrous layer of pericardium. Here we don't have the pericardium, so here we will be having the type 1 collagen fibers. These collagen fibers are very strong. That's why the chondrocytes are trapped or compressed between the layers of the collagen fibers, and it appears in rows. So this is the important point about white fibrocartilage. And then next slide, we'll see the bones.